Hello. Use promo code old what's his name for 100% off at your local Target in Memphis tonight. Half the country had to burn for George Floyd, a drug addict, spousal abuser, terrible human. Wisconsin has how many black people? Are you kidding me? Have you heard of Milwaukee? It's like the third most dangerous city in the country. If this happened to Tim, I would have grifted like 3 or 4 videos on it. Stop paying him money to defend me. Pay me money. I wouldn't be worth canceling him. Lloyd, I actually don't think so. Is Tim Pool bald? Yeah, super bald, bro. Full cul-de-sac. CEO of Black Rifle Coffee just texted me. My plan tomorrow is to reach out to Eliza Blue's father. I'm not playing around. People think I'm bald, but I'm not. Look, like I'm not bald, like it's, I mean, I mean, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing about Nicole Arbor. She must be one heck of a lay. So sometimes if you walk around all day thinking everyone else is the asshole, sometimes maybe that's just you. Yeah, I just, like I don't really give a crap about a lot of these like e-hoes, e-whores. Last time I tried to quick pee on stream, it's followed me around forever. But what I'm gonna probably do is just run downstairs and make myself a beverage. Well, Sydney says I can't drunk stream, and she's my boss. So, I'm gonna come, Paul. Stupid Sydney told me I can't drink on stream anymore. Ludo sad. Okay, grabbing a refill. Dance, magic dance, magic dance, magic dance. Where are you, Andy? Kick him in the nards. Wolfman doesn't have any nards. So let's go here. Go here. Holy shit, Andy will be looking good. You add a lot more legitimacy to the stream.
So a number of years ago, the Bundy family, do you remember when they like took over?
He scored 4 touchdowns in one game. Did you know that, Andy? I know you're not going to get that reference.
I don't. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm talking
Al Bundy once scored 4 touchdowns in one football game. Pokai rules. It's from Married with Children, which is before your time, but whatever.
Oh, I'm not referring to that. I'm very literal.
You're in the zone. I know you're in the zone. It's not liberal conservative. It's like an old show.
Literal.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, literal. Yes, you are literal. Yeah. That's a fact too. And they're not just liberal. They're far left. Cori Bush and Talib, who's married to her cousin or something like that. I don't know, but like there's some people who talk about that. In and Out also says, by the way, thanks for your work, Andy. You have bigger balls than anyone in the media. He does. I've seen them. It's really uncomfortable to see them in real life. They're really huge, and it's a little weird. Hopefully, you'll stick around for like maybe 20 minutes because, we'll get Tim's audience here in a few minutes, and I'm a huge grifter. So remember, I don't know if you remember the woman famously known as Moldy Locks. She was a woman with dreadlocks who was famously like just punched out by a guy.
And there was a family that drove in. A black girl was shot dead by some black men there, and this just kind of illustrates
report on that, Andy.
It illustrates the tragedy.
I recognize that like my struggle is not their struggle, but it's interesting when I look at it and it's like, dang, these movements seem to continue to attract people that just want to be garbage people. Yeah, I think it's a suspicious timing. As an average white guy, it's not great footage. Get a drink, dude.
I have I'm from here. Thank you.
Okay, take a drink. Like I don't give a shit because whatever. Like I don't play this tribalism stuff. There are a lot of people that are like, well, they resisted, so whatever happened, they deserved it. No, my opinion is like I've been in I've been in interaction with the police where I feel like, I was wronged or, they were like coming at it. But like, that shouldn't be a death sentence. When I talk about like, when reporters talk about, the left even talks about privilege. there's one thing we agree on, and that is money is privilege. And when you are super rich, you don't pay the same price the rest of us do. And this particular footage in Memphis is not good, and in my opinion. All 5
You
were
have 5
arrested. That's true.
charged with murder, by the way, and, I mean, the response
But they
was
were black,
incredibly
Andy.
quick.
They were black. So
You
it
see, but
automatically
then
discredits it. I want to riot, Andy. I want to riot.
but the
So,
narrative.
but don't
How
you think
many?
they want to riot anyway? Right? So,
Of course they do. Of
yeah.
course they
So,
do.
okay. So, let it be known, Andy Ngo agrees with me. Big improvement. Big endorsement for me. Support Andy Ngo. He's on Locals at ngo.locals.com. Not a great URL, Andy, but that is actually his last name. It's not short for NGOs. It's no, because this is his last name. And chat is telling me to shut up and let Andy talk. That's what I'm about to do. But what I want to say is, like, it's funny watching the narratives where it's like, oh, it's 5 black cops. Oh, they were all arrested. So racism. Oh, I stole these sneakers for old what's his name, because they literally arrested these 5 guys, charged them, and like, what else do you want? But they want to riot no matter what. Yeah, this was
Yeah.
100% discount code. You know, it was 100% discount code, whatever. They didn't. I always say on my channel, it's like, oh, I'm stealing these sneakers for old what's his name. I mean, like, it's like Code Floyd would steal 100%. You see these people rolling up into a Target or to a Best Buy or to whatever and stealing this stuff, and like, yeah, but this is because of white supremacy. It's like, no. You're just a criminal who wants to get a lighter sentence because you think you're fighting the system. Nothing about white supremacy caused people to roll up to a Target and steal 6 flat screen TVs. The reality is, we're talking about a bunch of rich, privileged white people who are burning down cities in the name of black whatever. And so we see this in Atlanta, we see this in Seattle, we see this in Portland, we see this in Memphis. I feel like there's probably a confliction in the Memphis because every single cop is black. So they're probably like, oh, well, we can't say white supremacy. Like, I feel like
They
there's
are
an
though.
ex-
They are though, by the
I
way.
know, of
They
course
still
they
are.
are. Yeah. They're white, but they're black. But like, but it's true. That's what they say, right? And chat, by the way, all the people in chat are like, "Shut up, Jeremy. Let Annie talk." Buy his book. It's called Unmasked: if you just Google, if you just Amazon Unmasked, you'll find it. And get the hardcover. Don't be a cheap fuck. Go to ngo.thelocals.com. I'm sorry, ngo.locals.com and support this guy. And Andy's been a real homie, and I think obviously he loves me deeply. He's trying to convert me. He's trying to, get me to snuggle with him and all these types of things. My chat loves you, dude. Andy was
Really?
like, yeah, they love you. It's all 100% positive. Dude, I bring you on my show, and my chat's like, oh, shut up, Jeremy. Andy's here. Andy has always been a 100% real G. Here I am. Andy Ngo. Excellent guy. I love Andy. He's so nice. People say I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. Bro, it's 9 o'clock, homie. Andy is like a legit 100% real G, you know? Andy is a real G, you know? I love Andy, and I hope people follow him on Twitter, and I hope people tweet at him and say, Andy, thanks for going on Jeremy's show. Let me read the super chats. Harry Toe One says, you couldn't show respect and be sober when talking to Andy Ngo. Fucking relax. Pax Max says, Jeremy, time for coffee brand coffee break, for fuck's sakes. Get it together. Yeah, that's probably true. Shane D says, I know the national pastime of Wisconsin is drinking. Bro, it's Friday night. It's 9 o'clock. Get off my dicks, you know? Adam Sellers, nerd, let's shoot. You want to fucking shoot darts with me, bro? Come over to my house right now. Adam, text me. I'll give you my address. Come over to my house right now. I will fucking destroy you. I've never actually shot darts on my home board, but I want to see your fucking stupid face. I miss you, buddy. Jeremy a little bit tipsy, but good to go for another 2 or 3. Oh, child, please. It's 9:18. Adam Sellers is going to show up here. I'm going to shoot this fucking loser in darts, and then I'm going to drown him in my fucking hot tub with love. Not really. Adam, bro, bring your fucking wife's big old boobs and bring her over to our house. I want you to meet my German Shepherds. Adam knows. Adam has my number. He's super chatted. That's why he's a real G. Yeah. Adam Sellers, it's 9:20. I think you could be to my house by 10. I want to see your wife's big old boobs at my house in the hot tub. Hot tub's toasty, ready for you, bud.